Greetings and salutations, universe. This is that was weird. This is Creeta, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions, and I am the dread Creeta Roberts. Arr. Oh, this scythe is looks so cool, but yeah, I don't know how to say this, but we're not using it. I don't feel the need. I like the Terra Shatterer. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And my little pickaxe is good enough for me. My infinity crazy mining speed pickaxe, which we still need to improve at some juncture, but that juncture is not now. In between episodes, I've been getting ready. Okay? Are you ready for a wonderful time? I'm ready for... we have made some tritanium, not tritium, tritanium, is that it? Yeah, tritanium, and this stuff was a little bit tricky. It's in the fusion reactor. Titanium with duranium. Duranium is from gallium and radon. It's pretty simple to make. So yeah, along with 16 supercomputers. Oh, that was a lot. I think that's 80 or something insane of the normal ones. So we're going to activate this extraction. Maybe we'll speed it up a little bit. Speed upgrades, please. Yoink. There we go. That should go a little bit faster. And momentarily, we are going to see this bad boy turn on. See? It's already running. It's running perfectly. The only issue is it's running slowly. Why is this? We have... like crazy amounts of energy flowing into this boy, including this bad boy. This is a UV energy input hatch, which means, yes indeed, we have a new CEU, and it's draining. In fact, oh, well, this one's doing okay. Is this one handling the entire thing? Oh, that's a lot of energy. Those are all clusters as well, and yeah, so this is gonna take a minute. The thing that we're crafting right now is, believe it or not, wetware mainframes. Now, we got 4 of these as a quest reward, but I've sanctioned off a few of them, right? This chest is ready, along with these artifacts. These guys are all we need, right? There's 9 items. I'm pretty sure we have everything. The field generators, is it only IV? Wow. Okay, so the ZPM is for something else entirely. I really need to make a few more fusion coil blocks and a whole bunch of input and blah, 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 blah stuffs. But once we have these wetware mainframes together, what we're going to be doing with them is tossing them back in the assembly line and making a Mark III fusion reactor. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful... and we're going to try and squeeze it into this room, probably up here. It might not look amazing, but it should be okay. I should have placed this a little bit lower or made the room taller. The only issue is we're already encroaching on area that we really shouldn't, so that's a thing. Oh, hey, you can see the infinity ingots being made up there. That's kind of nifty, but you can't see it through certain blocks. Huh, or just at angles, huh? Well, that's fun. So it was at, what, 80% before, so we should be working on the second one, which is fantastic. I wonder if you add more UV input hatches, if it would make it go faster. That is going to have to be a test for another day. This day is dedicated to the Mark III. And with that, I think we're good. We should have 4 wetware mainframes. Excellent. We might even just be able to do this as an actual craft. Let's see, what do we need for this? Oh, that's not so bad. What on earth is it crafting? To craft wetware processors? Why does it need wetware processors? That's silly. Oh, it even needs a coil block. Maybe that's what it's for. We'll grab one of these, give it to the system. There we go. What do you need now? Ah, see, that's a lot less, so that's good. I don't know what else it's really trying to do, but that's no big deal. We're going to start that up. Perfect. And once it settles, we should have what we need. What is it crafting now? High power stuff. That's no big deal. Oh, wow. It finished that very quickly. And then medium bronze pipe. What on earth is that for? It is pretty funny when you start doing these crafts and it's like, why? Oh, for superconductor wires. I thought I made the HPICs already. Oh well. Good. Tungsteel is doing excellently. It's really important to kind of keep on top of that stuff. On like your tungsten production and whatnot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go with steel right now. I think steel is still the primary. Hi Kitty, how are you doing today? Oh, you have something to show me? Oh, okay. Maybe in a minute, Kitty, okay? Right now we have to make more tungsten steel, yes? Just stack on stack on stack of it. Yes, yes, very good. Okay, more tungsten in there, very nice. I think I might switch out this input hatch, right? Because that's at Eevee, and we can have a point. Get to the point! Because this just really doesn't cut it anymore, right? What we really want more consistently is a little bit of speed on this, and power is no longer an issue. At least definitely not LUV power, so tuck that in a way that it doesn't show to the outside. That's my style. Beautiful. I like it. And then we can slowly clean up all this cabling. We're still going to keep these ones at Eevee. I think that's a good power rating for that. But now these back ones can just be a little bit more speedalicious, right? Is that a term? It's a term now. Awesome. All right, how's the craft going with this stuff? We have everything. It looks like it's just making some high power wafers. What is involved in that? Where does it even do that? I don't know. Where do those wafers get made? Wafers. High power. High. Not guy. High. High power. Chemical reactor with red alloy. Oh. Oh dear. Do we have a red alloy thing? I feel like there's a relatively high likelihood that that's going to struggle a lot to make those. Well, it only needs 32 now. Where on earth is a chemical reactor? What? Which one of you guys is doing that? I swear, knowing where everything is in your base is a nightmare sometimes. Where on earth is it making that stuff? Polystyrene. I see an ME interface right here. Doesn't even do anything. What? And it's maxed out on cables right here. Huh. Ay, ay, ay. Remember, everyone, clean up your base regularly. Oh. Here it is, and just as we expected, red alloy is just not cutting it. So we'll just grab a bit of that. I have more crafting, but this should hold it off for a moment or two. Just speed it up. 5 buckets should do wonderfully. Why is not everything automated at this point, right? Well, because it's a little tricky. You see, how much does it take? 280? Oh, okay. When you get near the end, the desire to automate things decreases. And things like this happen, where you go to do a craft and it's like, I don't wanna go away. What tier is this? Is this Ivy? I think it is. That's a little unfortunate, because I think tier 5 is LUV. Otherwise we could take a cluster and toss it in there. Yeah, it's a good time doing all this stuff, but the manual aspect of it will end soon, because I think we're only an episode or 2 away from the key. We could make it right now, but we're holding back. Let me at him, let me at him. Hold me back. Okay. Let's see. So we do need, actually, I have that part, right? We have that part. Well, let's just accept that. Perfect. Task complete. we should probably make sure that we have the fusion coils ahead of time, but what are the... Okay. I'll make those soon. First, we'll make sure that this is taken care of. There we go. Now we can speed it up with a Lapatronic Energy Orb. Not Crystal Cluster or anything like that. And it should be, what, cutting them up? Is that what it... Ah! Be careful where you jump. Certain things will get you. Do the wobble, 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 wobble. I don't remember this being a glitch before, but I like it. That is hilarious. Are you still going? What you doing? Oh, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Let's go watch it do the thing. Ah. Wow, this one's a lot faster. So, once we see that pop up, we should be seeing a Mark III. Boom! How do we... What was that? How do we even power this? Praise the sun. And now that we have that taken care of, the next part is to make sure that we have enough of the innards. So that is the 10 fusion coil blocks. That's going to take a little bit. That's a lot of little micro crafts, I think. But nothing major. We'll just speed up a few of the things because we haven't done our due diligence on that. But that's all good. Make sure that's going a bit faster. That's going... Oh, that's not even crafting anything. Huh. Cool. Oh, this probably needs more liquid nightmares soon. Oh, everything's wobbling. Look at that. Oh, it's a good wobble too. Oh, I love it. How is it going with that? Whoa, that is a lot of beryllium. In my experience, whenever it crafts a ton of an ingot like that, it's gonna struggle. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. The other part is that I think, oh, it is having to make some neuro processor units. Sometimes that can get all bunged up. And I've tried figuring out a way to fix it, because I think, let's take a look at the ME interface, right? Why is there an ME interface here? Oh, it's so that stuff can go into the system. Cool. Might be able to sort that a little bit better, but this crafting manager, it's on blocking mode, right? Blocking mode. Oh, it's off. Ugh. Maybe it'll be a little bit better now, but in any case, because it's a multi-step process, the assembly line can get a little bit confluffled, but hopefully that's not an issue. 37 of those? Oh dear. Yeah, hopefully that's okay. What's it doing right now? It's not doing anything, so that's good. Hopefully it just works out. Otherwise, we'll do a little bit of problem shooting on it. But the other part of the quest line that we need to do is make an energy core. Do we want to right now? Not particularly. So maybe next episode. Maybe. This episode, I really want to be focused on the fusion because a tier 3, I don't know what it can do that's special. Maybe I'll go ask the Discord. But we have it, and that's what matters. This entire quest chain is complete. This one is complete. That's impossible. This one is complete. That one is impossible. We did figure out how to do the filler. Just break it and grab it again. And the last quest remaining is energy core and then key. Unless I'm missing something. But I think that's it. And it has already finished quite a few of the fusion blocks, the fusion coils. So I think we can at least get started with the construction phase. So yeah, just have to figure out a block separation. Hopefully we can achieve a separation of 3. So I think it would go something... we'll grab a little bit of stone. No one will mind. A little bit of stone. Should do something that I can do normal breaking with. And that is a casing. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, it's not going to look right, but we'll try. We will try and make this look good. Tuck it in right like so. The computer will go there. Hot. Ow! Well, when the walls are fire, I guess we deserve it, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be... It's gonna be a squeeze, but that's okay. Well, that's a start. That should be good. Now we just need some energy inputs. Hopefully we can go with UV. Do we have them? Oh, we do. Excellent. How many? How many can we make? Oh, we might be able to make all of them. That would be amazing. What is it, 16 of them? Heck yeah, go with it. Start. Oh, having a good system is beautiful. Thank you so much. So, automation is the best. We are going to build this up and put in all the things. Gotta love that moment when you have only one casing left and you're trying to figure out where on earth do the rest of them go? Or, like, not the rest of them, but where on earth does this one singular one go? It's like, I know we're missing something somewhere, but it's tricky to know. And I guess we'll just have to find it as we're placing all the other things, huh? Yeah, guess so. And start placing those. There it is. That missing spot. Ay, ay, ay. Trying to find everything is hilarious. Now, I'm sure there's ways to build this, like with those really cool, what are they called? I don't know. But it should be done. Come on. Ding! I have absolutely no idea what to do with this. Let's ask the Discord. So, based on the feedback in the Discord, what matters, like what the difference between the fusion reactors is its starting energy. The amount of energy you put in is based on the input hatches, right? So if it needs a ton, just give it better input hatches. But to start it, you might need a mark, etc., right? A mark X, 1, 2, or 3. And taking a look at what you can make, right? Helium plasma, it only takes 40 million to start, and this fella holds 160 million. So easy, right? The difference becomes if it needs a lot more. So oxygen, I think that's what, 80? Yep. And then nitrogen, iron might be 1. That requires 360 million. Why can't they put commas? Come on. Use your formatting. Can't be started in a Mark 1, and it can be started in a Mark 2. So if we wanted to do something with iron plasma, that could be a thing. Taking a look again, right? So that would be magnesium and silicon. Not the easiest thing to automate, but hey, you know what? It might be interesting. Potassium, or the nickel plasma that is, this requires 480, and the Mark II doesn't have that. So that is something that requires a Mark III. That's 150, I think that's 200, 300. Basically looking for something that requires a much higher amount. Is this one? Yeah, so here's another one. The plutonium-244 requires a Mark III. I wonder why you'd need plutonium. That would be interesting to look into. What can this even make? Oh, you can make your own Naquata. Interesting. What do the ingots get used for? Is there anything? Not really. Maybe some tools and whatnot. But just sort of looking around, trying to figure out what actually needs it, right? So if we wanted to make our own Naquadria, apparently that's a thing. Interesting. A lot of radon to make that. Molten iridium, that's 300. This one I think is 80. So lutetium, yeah, we've made that down there. Draconium is very little, so you can make that. And so it's just a few things, specifically the Naquata upgrades and the nickel plasma. So yeah, I don't think that we're necessarily going to be needing to do that, but it's good to know what it is. Yeah, so is there any way I can even get a good angle on this? Are we going to do a picture that doesn't have Lemmy in it? Possibly. That does look pretty cool. a large part of it is up to the actual. I like that. That's pretty nifty. One of these is going to be a thumbnail. I don't know which one. Let's see. Is there a good way to get me in le picture? Oh, that's pretty nifty. Yeah. How about that? Woohoo! All right. Let me just double check the time, but I think that is the end of the episode. If you don't hear from me again, hope you had a good one. Bye-bye! Alright, now that they're not watching, I think I can do my favorite thing, right? End of the episode already happened. They're not here. So we're going to go up, right? Okay. Up, 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 up. And... where are we? Alright. Whee! Wait, what? Are you still here? Go away! Go! I like to drop, okay? Leave me alone. This is what... seriously. This is my personal time, okay? I like to just drop from the sky or oh, hello, Kitty. Oh, yes. No, Kitty needs me, okay? Now shoot. Go away. Bye. Okay, bye. Go away.